Carl, you've talked about how you had an aha moment with your son when you first realized the need to slow down. And you were reading him bedside stories and you'd started to skim read and skip pages to finish the book quicker. And your son noticed and wanted you to slow down and read the book properly. And I was just curious, if that moment didn't happen, do you think you would have had something else to force you to slow down? Like, in other words, were you already feeling the repercussions of fast living building up to that point?
I was very much. I could sense in so many ways in my life that I was just racing through my days, my weeks, instead of actually living them. And I think when a lot of us get stuck in fast forward, it does take some kind of shock to the system to make you wake up and realize that you are turning every moment of the day into a dash to the finish line that you're never going to reach, and that's taking a real toll. And I sort of consider myself, looking back, lucky that my wake up call was flirting with buying a book called The 1 Minute Bedtime Story, which I can laugh about. I can laugh about now, but at the time was pretty horrific, right? I mean, it was just an awful moment of epiphany, like an out of body experience when you see yourself and you just think, I've lost my compass here. I've lost my way. And if I hadn't had that moment with the bedtime stories, I suspect, looking back, that I would have crashed into some other wall. Maybe my health would have
Yeah,
given up, or an important relationship could have unraveled because I just wasn't there, or I was there in
yeah,
heart, or I was there in a rush. And so in some ways I feel, looking back now, that it was a lucky turn that it was a bedtime
yes,
stories moment that woke me
yeah,
up. It was a mouths
yeah.
of babes moment, and I'm grateful for that.